Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story on version 119.8. If you watched the last episode, you may have noticed that I found two different deposits of terra preta, and you could be asking yourself, hey, wait a minute, Wolf, you're playing 119. There is no terra preta in 119. And to that, I would say, you're abso-freaking-lutely right. There isn't. But this world that we're playing was created in 118.15, and I've explored a lot of the world before I upgraded to 119. So that means that there is much terra preta that has been generated in the world because I've explored much of the world. So there is still terra preta to be found in my world. And in fact, I haven't gone far enough from where I had already explored to actually get to any place that has high fertility soil. I have not found high fertility soil yet. I have only found terra preta, and I have made lots of rot and lots of compost, and I have created terra preta out of this, along with the bones in the form of bone meal, and of course charcoal. So that's why you see me finding, well, let's get some more bandages too. That's why you see me being able to find terra preta, actual terra preta in the world. Because it's, it in a prior major release. That's right, we're not feeding pigs right now. So there you go. That's how come I keep finding terra preta, or how I am able to find terra preta still. Alright, you jerk. Dude, okay, you're okay. Here's the deal. You're a Gen 2. You're a Gen 2. You're a Gen 2. You're dead. Apparently it's 4 strikes. So you be an ass, like you just were. Believe me, I need to get rid of you in the first place. You just give me every excuse to kill you right now, when I wouldn't necessarily be ready to kill you right now. I need to get rid of all of the bowls except for one. Because I only need one bowl. Just enough to, well, I'm assuming. Oh, we have a Gen 3? Okay, well that makes it real simple. If you're Gen 2, you're dead. Now I must heal myself. Dying while culling bowls can happen easily. and also be embarrassing. All right, what are you? Gen 3, Gen 2. I think I can shoot faster than I'm shooting right now, and I'm taking damage that I don't need to take. Sorry I hit you, Cal. That was unintentional. You're still chasing me. I'll be happy to kill you too. Not that I want to, but you ought to kill me. Hey, I've got babes around to replace you with. AKA, there's a lot of other cows in this corral here. So you dead? No. And you're not dead. Alright, well we have lots of Gen 3 wolves. You know, I just came in here to feed you guys, you know. That's all I came in here to do. And then you want to come and kill me. Alright, so that super weak spear is now gone. And maybe I can't fire faster than that. You can fire pretty rapidly, but not necessarily as fast as you might like to. Steel armor on, right? Far too many rolls. So this is a 3, 2. Yeah, that was a better kill for me. So I had distance to throw. So I could throw repeatedly while moving away. 3. Well, I don't really care which of you 3 I kill. That was the one I actually wanted to kill, but things swung wide, obviously. That's how you do it. Of course, I'd have that far away always if I could, but there's a lot of cattle in here. So you're a 3. Yeah, I screwed up and missed with one of my shots on this guy. I see one bull, and the bull is alive. Hey, listen, jackass. We'll take you out. I took out all your other boys. Tell me all about how important you are now. Wahaha. Lots of meat to rub. Alright, let's go put this other stuff away. And let's go make this last. To replace one. Let's get some more going. Oh, only 8. Yes, okay. Oh, no, no. There we go. Okay. So we have a full stack here of hides. When we get back to processing, that's not what you do. Yeah, that should go out to the spoilage yard. Okay, so nobody's got. Okay. That killing business does take a lot of energy. It takes lots of food. Let's bring it back to 10. 4 days, 7 days. Review. Regret that. That's okay. Let's go put the oranges in the right trunk. Let's just have a peek. Believe it or not, these two guys actually have been used before, but clearly not right now. Alright. Are there any horsetail out here? I don't see any, and I think that I was out here not too long ago and harvested them. And I suspect I don't have very many down here. Yeah, we don't. Alright, well, I guess let's go hunt some horsetail. kind of, well, I don't know if I'm depleting, but I've certainly reduced the number of horsetail over here, but I keep going back. Is that a animal or a piece of dirt? I don't see any animals, so. Thought I saw something that might have been a bear. The bear. And are you dormant or dead? Dead. I think that's ridiculous. That is to say, World Gym puts you here, and yet you can't grow here, so I find that a little bit silly. Hello, drifters. I should find a grate. Is it medium rift active? I should find a great horsetail area and come out with a scythe. Go through a TL or something. Find a place where they're not, right next to home, because all I'm doing is making my search for them a larger and larger perimeter, because they don't grow. They grow in my farm, but they don't grow very many in my farm. I should start making the better poultices, the better bandages. But though I haven't been focused on sulfur. Right, horsetail. This is what I typically end up making. I've got plenty of honey. Turns into 2 powdered sulfur. Okay. What's honey? Yeah. I know it would be easy for you to think that my farms are such a ridiculously large size. Boy, we haven't even come close to reaching that in my mind. Ridiculous in size. When I have a field that is ready for me at any time to go and plant every one of my flax seeds and still be able to grow my stuff in another farm when I'm ready for it. However that works out, then you can, then I can say, yeah, I'm happy with that farm. But I'll still work to make it bigger. In my mind, you can't have too large of a farm. That's just how I think. I watch these farms, from other players, either seeing them in person on servers or watching them in videos here on YouTube. And people think what I've done is ridiculous. Well, I think what they've done is totally ridiculous. You don't have a farm big enough to do anything with. You're always running short of flax. Well, it's kind of free to make the farm. I mean, you can make it out of medium fertility soil, It'll suck. It'll take forever for it to recuperate its nutrients. But so what? You can get all the medium fertility soil that you want. And only your mind is the limitation as to how big those farms can be. You are the only limiting factor. So it gets drained of nutrients. Who cares? You've got 6 more fields to go plant in, right? I mean, I hear people, I'm so short of this. Well, okay, you know what? I understand. But here's what you don't understand. You can have as much of it as you want. Just make your farms bigger. And harvest and multiply the seeds. And plant and harvest and multiply the seeds. But then that's just my opinion. And as big as my farms are, yes, you have seen me run low on linen. Well, when you start making windmills, you got a huge linen farm, a flax farm, because you'll be going through linen like it's nothing. I mean, I just did, 4 more 8-sail rotors. Just see how much linen. Now forget flax fibers. How much linen did it take? I didn't do the math, but a couple hundred, shall we say? May as well take some resin that's in my face. Anyways, my point is, you should never be hungry in this game, and there is no reason other than you why you can't have as much linen to make all that tailored gambeson or all those cool things that you make out of linen, whatever they might be. No reason you can't have all of it that you want. Just cultivate some stupid medium fertility soil, plant it, and just walk away. And when it's ready, and it will eventually get ready, do not plant flax in low fertility soil. Flax consumes and requires more nutrients than is contained in low fertility soil. Low fertility soil has 25 whatever of the different nutrients. 25, that's how much it has. Flax takes 48, if I recall correctly. Don't plant in low fertility soil, ever. Walk a little bit, find some medium fertility soil. Walk some more, get the high, whatever the new stuff is, high fertility soil. Make some rock. Turn it into compost. Collect bones as you kill the animals. Grind it into bone meal. Well, my heads up was that there was a bunny rabbit running. I assumed it was a fox, but it was a wolf. So I'm grateful to have had a heads up about this. So what's the rule? Don't plant in low fertility soil. Do not plant your flax in low fertility soil. Do not plant your flax in low fertility soil. Don't do it. You don't have to. You go watch Gigi Beyond's, I think, 115 series, and he made the mistake of planting in low fertility soil. You want to see what hell that was? Go watch his series. But all you got to do is look at the seed, look at the dirt. Okay, low fertility soil, 25% nutrition, 25% Flax requires more than that to grow. So if it ever grows, and it'll grow, you plant it in low fertility soil, eventually it will mature. But you don't want to go through that process. Okay, well, we know there's another wolf around here. Where is the teethy beast? I don't really care about him, but I'm not interested in being attacked by him, that's for sure. Being caught unawares, as it were. Find yourself some peanuts. Oh, but I can't ever find. Well, go farther south. You can find peanuts. You have protein the rest of the game. You never have to cook it. It lasts. Okay, I'm being ridiculous. It lasts forever. Obviously, it doesn't last forever. But compared to most foods, it lasts forever. It lasts for years. Even outside of your cellar, it just lasts. So go out and find at least medium fertility soil. Leave the low fertility for building with, or turning into packed dirt and use it for pillars, or oh my goodness, I actually got to hit him twice before it got to me. Glorious. I probably could have hit him one more time, but I wasn't as focused as I needed to be. And there are more wolves out there gathering. So I'm just out here on a horsetail hunt because I'm not ready to limit myself to making bandages because, well, I'm not ready to go out and find huge deposits of sulfur. And you don't have to have huge deposits. And I do have sulfur. I can and should be making the good bandages. They heal so much more. Alright, one more. 3 stacks, now that's a heck of a haul. Let's get out of here without the more wolves or lions or tigers or bear. Oh my. This will keep me in bandages for a while. Just as you deplete the horsetail, you find some sulfur, you dig it up, well, you deplete that too. It's not a renewable resource. At least horsetail can grow in your farm. That's a hard thing to rely upon. I had one world where I just did not have the horsetail in it. And I also didn't go the right directions. Okay, lots of reasons why I didn't have it. But I didn't have it. And so I went and made a farm. It doesn't matter what soil it is. Just cultivate the soil and horsetail will grow on it. Not very often, not very fast. Also get grass to collect. So not really a great solution. But I was kind of in a point where I just had no horsetail around. And I should have gone north, and I didn't. And there was horsetail north, but I didn't go back for it. It's all good. Somehow I managed to keep having bandages around. So we all clear on not farming in low fertility soil, because that's pretty much what I've talked about for 30 minutes. Don't farm in low fertility soil. So this is 2-to-1, or is it 4-to-1? Whatever it is, I don't know. I keep thinking that I've got it figured out, but then it's got to be 4-to-1. Alright, so we're down an axe. We didn't put anything in the chest, I'm sure. All we did was slaughter moles, feed them, and then go hunt for horsetail. But I see that my axe is expired. Ah. And I don't have one up here. Look at that. Time for making some more tools. So no shovels, no axes. Let's see. I don't think I have... I'm making steel plate, so... just stay there. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Okay. So I'm sure we still have a million piglets running around. And I learned my lesson last time, but it took me a whole long time. Oh, no piglets. Well, I don't want to pull pigs right now. We definitely made a dent on the RX. And we should thin them, get rid of the Gen 2s, you know. Get them all up to Gen 3. Be lovely one day to actually milk one of my cattle and get dairy in my diet. Can you imagine? Okay. Well, this is what I need to enclose. This is I have absolutely no room to ever say anything ever again about drifters spawning in my base because I have this completely left open. I don't have a ceiling up here. I have wide open walls. It's lit, but it's not, no, there's no place that they can spawn because they can spawn. And it doesn't take anything for them to go downstairs. Alright, let's just come up top here and have a little sit. Alright, well, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I certainly have. I love this game. I love playing it. And there's a short period recently where I didn't get to play it at all. Sometimes things aren't, only up to me as to what I do, which is the same for you, I'm sure. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I'm just wasting time here. Anyways, if you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And for all of those who already have, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is appreciated. It is not taken for granted. I am grateful. If you like this video, please click on the like button and let YouTube know that Vintage Story is a game worth watching videos on and going out and purchasing. Let's meet more people playing Vintage Story by you clicking on the like button. If you're so inclined to click on the dislike, by all means go ahead, but I do ask that you please post a message on the video and let me know what it was you disliked so that I can improve as a content creator. Nevertheless, I would love to hear from any and every one of you about anything. I'd love to hear you, so please post on my videos. As always, come watch the next one, won't you? Thank you so much, and goodbye.